Welcome to the 13th tutorial in Python. Today we're going to learn about comments in Python. Hello everyone, it's me Sairam and I'll be teaching you Python today. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And don't forget to like the video and let's get straight into it.
Developers often want to put in a few words addressed in the code, not to Python, but to humans. Usually to explain the other readers of the code how the tricks used in the code work or the meaning of the variables, and eventually in order to keep stored information on who the author is and when the program was written. A remark inserted into the program in such a way which is omitted at runtime, meaning it Python ignores it when it's running the code, is known as a comment. How do you leave this kind of comment or remark in the source code? It has to be done in a way that won't force Python to interpret it as a part of the code. Let's take an example over here. X is equal to 0. And let's say our developer wants to explain to the reader that x is equal to 0. So he'll start by saying x is equated to 0. And let's say our developer runs it. And as you can see, the code runs into an error. Python is not able to recognize x is equated to 0 and it results in an error. So how can the developer write this in such a way that Python does not recognize that it's a part of its code? They do that through the special symbol hashtag. And then when they run it, it does not print any error. And to confirm that even more, let's type print x. Let's run it, and we can see 0 in the output. Now, comments can spread across several lines. We can write as many comments as we want with any length. We can write a comment of this length, or if you want to, we can also write comments across a huge number of lines. Python, hashtag Java, hashtag C++. Yeah, so the limit to comments never ends. Let's go back to our hypotenuse problem. A is equal to 3, B is equal to 4, C is equal to parenthesis A squared plus B squared whole 0.5 squared. And we'll print C. When you print it, we get 5 as the output. So, how would a good developer make sure that the reader understands the code? Well, he'll start using comments. And remember, comments don't have to be used below the referred line of code. It can be used anywhere, right next to the code. We can put hashtag right over here. A equates to 3. And we can go to the next line. Hashtag B equates to 4. Hashtag Pythagoras theorem is used. Hashtag C is the hypotenuse. When we run it, we get 5 as the output. And Python does not result in any error. You see, good, responsible developers describe each important piece of code, explaining the role of variables or just how the code works.
Okay, that's it for today. Hope you had a great time learning and make sure to join in on the next tutorial. See you guys soon.